All right, y'all. So listen, we got some audio from DJ Vlad. Okay, Mister, I work for the CIA and FBI. You know what I'm saying, Mister. I'm a part of the culture, but I was faceless for God knows how long. But anyway, let's get into it. No one wants to hear a millionaire complain that they didn't get more millions. You're already a millionaire. Taraji lives in a $6 million house. She's worth $12 billion. What? All right. So look, so clearly. Let me explain this to Vlad. Since he's just a vulture, you know what I'm saying? He's not actually a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? If he died tomorrow, black culture would continue on as if he never existed. Let me explain something, okay? Let me really explain something to y'all. Okay, well, not to y'all, to you, to him. I'm talking directly to Vlad, okay? One, you don't understand her plight because you're not black. You don't have to deal with the disadvantageous nature of being black. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with any discrimination or anything like that. That's just surface level. That's just starter pack. All right. Two, there are more people that are connected to her making sure she gets more money and gets her money than than herself like her family members and her crew and her assistant. Like if she's making more money, she's able to pay people more money, she's able to have more flexibility and actually able to do more and actually able to give back more in different ways and set other people up for success. But you can't set anybody else up for success if you're still making chump change. And then when you compare Taraji P. Henson and Angela Bassett and what's her name? What's her name? I can't remember her name from God from How to Get Away with Murder. Her name is slipping me right now. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh, it was right there. It was right there. She even complained about being underpaid. Okay, we're talking about award-winning actresses, all right, that aren't getting paid the same as their contemporaries, yet box office wise are doing nearly the same as most of their contemporaries. You always have some effing exceptions, but they're most of their data, line for line, bar for bar, is the same, but they're not getting paid what they're worth. Okay, they're not getting paid it at all. They get initially lowballed. You know what I'm saying? As if they're supposed to be just happy they're getting another job. Like, no, they are immensely talented. The three ladies that I mentioned. All right. They're immensely talented. Ew. They're immensely talented. And I for one, and I for one am sick of people like Vlad, you know what I'm saying, that are sitting outside of the community trying to like make points when they don't understand the deeper points of it. Just shut up. Go back behind the camera, bruh. We don't need to know who you are no more. Go back behind the camera. Go back to just exploiting us for views. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always putting foolishness out there. And this was a foolish take. This is a foolish take. You seen a woman crying, you know what I'm saying, about her frustrations, about not being valued and appreciated. And your first thing is you're a millionaire. Shut up. Here's the thing: if they're treating her that way, if they're treating Taraji, if they're treating Angela Bassett, if they're treating, man, I wish I could remember her name. You know what I'm saying? But she got mad awards. If they're treating them that way, she almost has an ego. She just has ego right now. She's everything but the Grammy. So she's, yeah, whatever. Anyway, she's Emmy, Oscar, Tony. We know who I'm talking about. If they're being lowballed, just imagine what the next woman is getting paid. They're not getting paid what they should get paid. They're not. If you're lowballing the three of them, everybody else is suffering underneath. Everybody is. Everybody's suffering underneath. And that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not right. And that was her greater point. You know what I'm saying? That was her greater frustration. She's like, how am I supposed to be in this particular movie, this particular role, and we're suffering through things that we shouldn't even have to? I There should never be a moment where Taraji P. Henson comes on set and has to say, yo, where's the food at? Yo, where is our trailer? Yo, where's my driver? There should be none of that. There should never be any of that. Because guess what? Guess what? When you have those other women, like let's say you have a Natalie, just even if it's just like a um hell, an Amber Heard, a Natalie Portman, you know what I'm saying? The chick from Hunger Games, you know what I'm saying? Like even when it's just those people, even when it's just those people, it still it still does not, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to deal with the stuff that Taraji P. Henson has to deal with. They never had to deal with it at all. Under no circumstance have they ever had to deal with that. None. None. They don't have to deal with that. Not at this stage in their career. Taraji's in the same place, if not higher, career wise. But yet she's still getting hold. She's still getting treated as less than. Like she ain't worked her ass off. Like she wasn't a star of a hit TV series. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. But Vlad wants to say, oh, because she's a man, I'm finna run that mess back. Because
no one wants to hear a millionaire complain that they didn't get more millions. You're already a millionaire. Taraji lives in a $6 million house. She's worth $12 billion. What?
you can just hear it. You can just hear the like because he wants money. Like he just values money. You don't see the cultural significance of it. You know what I'm saying? I know for me, if Taraji's able to get hers as a woman, I'm gonna be able to get mine as a black man. As a black woman, if she can get hers, I'm be able to get mine as a black man. That's why I'm gonna always be right there supporting and advocating for her, because eventually it's gonna come my turn. Eventually it's gonna be somebody else's turn. And if the person before you can't get theirs, you're gonna have to fight even harder for yours, because they're gonna point to that other person. They're gonna point to Taraji and they're gonna be like, well, Taraji took her net worth is low. It makes no her net worth, like yeah. So look, even if you're looking at her net worth is, I believe it's is 12 million. Her house, and he was saying her house is 6, but that doesn't even matter. Like she should be way higher than that. Yeah, she should be way higher than that. She should be out of there, bro. The number of box office hits that she's on and been a part of, she should be she should be way out of there. She's worth way more than 12. Exactly, but she's only worth 12, bro. Bro, more like 50 to 100. That's how you feel. That's how you feel about her. But realistically, they're not paying her what she's worth. That's why she's always working. That's why she's always in another movie. But when you look at these other actresses, they're able to take time off. You know what I'm saying? You won't see them in a film for like 2, 3 years, and then they pop back out with another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just taking a point. I'm just saying the point right now, bro. I'm just saying the point, man. So I just feel like Vlad is a culture vulture. They scam like exactly. He's a culture vulture. He's never gonna understand it. He sits outside of the culture. He's a white dude. Like I'm just gonna keep it a band. He's a white dude that covers black media and thinks he knows what the fuck is going on. You don't know. You're not actually a part of it. You're just a dude that lives in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like he just a yeah, he's just a dude that's around. You're in the neighborhood, but you're not of the neighborhood, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in the neighborhood, but you're not of the neighborhood. You're hooded. You're and you're like 3 blocks removed from being hood adjacent. You know what I'm saying? Like so you're not even hood adjacent. The hood is just down the street. Like, oh yeah, I go down there sometimes. You know what I mean? But you don't have real dealings like that. You don't know the culture like that. No matter what, you will always be an outsider, Vlad. You will always be an outsider. Accept that. Accept that. Accept that. You will always be an outsider. I don't care if you do 20 Boosie interviews, more, 20 more Boosie interviews. You will still be outside of the culture. You never will be in. Taraji is one of us. She's in. She's in the in crowd. You're on the outside wishing you could come in. But you always have to wake up and look in the fucking mirror and realize you'll never be in. You'll never be what you really want to be. Like I feel like on some level you want to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be black without any of the repercussions of it. You know what I'm saying? You just want all the clout, and celebrity of it all, but you don't actually want to be black. You don't want the full experience of it. You don't even understand it. And you never will. You never will. It comes up in your accent, it comes in how you talk. Like if you understood the culture, you would have never said this to her. Because no black person on planet Earth heard her, seen her crying, and was like, you know what? You know what? Man, shut up. You rich. No black person said that at all. Everybody knew it immediately what she was talking about. And that's crazy. And that's crazy. To have such a lived experience across the culture where everyone knew what she was talking about without her she didn't even have to go into specific details. She didn't even really get that specific, but everybody knew what she was talking about. Everybody knew what she was talking about. Everybody knew what she was being about. Yeah, he's a culture vulture. Stuff that gets me mad. Yeah, and I'm not okay with that as a black man. Oh, I'm not arguing. Yeah. The undervaluing of black women hurts black men. He won't understand exactly, 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 exactly. We gotta pull our women up with us. We gotta pull our ladies up with us, man. Like I can never advocate. I can never stand in opposition to black women getting what they deserve. It only helps me. It only benefits me. It only benefits the culture if black women get what they deserve. Because of the black man, I know I can get mine too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand and see get bad contracts. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And the thing is, it's not even like they're not because people are like, oh, you just need to advocate for yourself more. No, they are, and they're still lowballed. They're still lowballed. They walk into these negotiations on good faith and still get lowballed. She tried to fight for what they were exile her. Exactly. Hey, you know who also tried to fight for what she was worth and got exiled? Freaking Monique, bro. Monique. Monique, that comedian, when she started doing them like dramatic roles and was like killing it, she, you know what I'm saying? She tried to advocate for what she's worth. And she got blackballed. She got blackballed by other black people. That was the craziest part. Oprah, Tyler Perry, and I forget who the heck the last person is. They blackballed her. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is nuts. You know what I'm saying? This woman just need to ask for more. It's bullshit. Yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Nah. Don't ask for nothing else. There should be a level of good faith in there, bro. Like there should not be because I don't know if it was her, but it was another black woman that was really popular. She said she walked in there in good faith, and asked. I think she asked for a quarter meal. Like she didn't even ask for what her role was. She asked for a quarter meal. They said 75,000. I said, yo, that's insulting. That's insulting for who she is, bruh, and what she brings to the table, bruh. Hell no. And you couldn't give her a quarter meal, bruh, bruh. Just her name alone, you're gonna get people that's gonna go in there. You know what I'm saying? If I see Taraji in a movie, I'ma watch it. I'ma watch it. Just plain and simple. I'ma watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like most of these black sisters, I'ma watch. Bro, do you remember who the black lady is for that's in How to Get Away with Murder? Cause I've been trying to remember her name this whole stream, bro. They would pay a penny scrap or more than 20 million for a single role, bro. That's why I was talking about like Natalie Portman and them, bro. Like they be getting paid. They be getting fucking paid. They be getting paid, bro. Man, I wish I remember her name, bro. I'm finna look her up real quick because I feel disrespectful if I don't get her if I don't get her name right, man. Hold on. How to Get Away Murder Cast. Viola Davis. Viola fucking Davis. Viola Davis gets lowballed. If Viola Davis is the peak of black excellence, of black women in film, and she's getting lowballed, bro, we're effed. Collectively, we're effed. We're effed. Like we not man, she's with a successful dentist network. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. But nah, you not capping though. She does only have a dentist, like a successful dentist that owns like a big practice. Yeah. Yeah, like them Orange County dentists be making bread. They be sick, they be seven fingers. Bro, I'm not trying to be an ass. Like, no, bro. No, no, that was factual. That was factual what you just said. That was just yeah. Yeah, numbers, bro. No, I agree. I agree with the numbers, fam. I agree with the numbers. I man, as soon as I heard this, I got mad. Like I got mad, and that's how I got on here. Like and went to do this video. I immediately got mad because I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, shut up. Like, leave the culture, please. Exit stage left and don't return. We don't need you. We don't need you. You don't provide value here. You don't provide value here, bro. Lama, I'm just mad, right? Man, hey, I promise, I'm just mad, bro. I was just mad. Like as soon as I heard it, man. As soon as I heard it, I was like, bro, shut your white ass up, bro. And I'm not even like this all the time, but like hearing this about like black people, like it just pisses me off. Like I'm like, bro, you've been getting away with bullshit for a really long time, and ain't nobody said nothing to you. Ain't nobody really like people went after you, but people still working with you, and that's the fucking problem. We still got niggas that's working with you. If they stopped showing up for them interviews, bro, we would never hear from Vlad again. We would never hear about Vlad. I promise you. His whatever his branding, his channel is, all that dirt, dirt, face down in the dirt, face down in the dirt. Don't nobody care what Vlad thinks. Nobody wakes up in the morning and goes, "Oh, I want to know what Vlad thinks about the culture." No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's like nobody asked Justin Timberlake about the state of R&B. Nobody will ever ask him that at all, at all, and he knows it. And he loves doing R&B. Nobody's gonna ask Robin Thicke about the state of R&B, and people love Robin Thicke, but nobody's gonna ask them. Nobody's gonna ask them. Black men need to be better on this one. Hey, for sure, for sure, for sure, man, for sure. No, we just gotta like it's not even that we need to be better. Like we just gotta stand with this with our sisters when they complaining, like and they saying I'm not getting paid. Okay, cool. We need to stand with them. Oh, you're talking about for Vlad. Yeah. Yeah, black men are the main ones watching Vlad. Like that's his core demographic. That is his core demographic. Although I will say the Boosie interviews, black women also tap into. The people like Boosie's entertaining. Boosie could have his own podcast. I'll say that again right here. Boosie could have his own podcast and leave Vlad behind. He could leave Vlad completely behind and have his own podcast. And I don't always take this approach, but this is one of those situations. Hey, yeah, for sure. For sure. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. And it's mostly black men. It's mostly black men. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna downplay that. It's mostly black men that's propping them up. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta cut them loose. Cut them loose. Find somebody black to, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I'd be okay if all the Vlad interviews were going at academics. If Ack was doing them, Ack could do them all. I'd be okay. I'd be okay because at least it'd be in black hands and we never have to see him again. DJ Academics could literally take over his lane today and we never hear from Vlad again. His YouTube page would be a shell of itself immediately. If Boosie never goes on there again, it'd be a shell of itself again. Like, but anyway, look, that's all I really came on here to say. I just came on here to go off real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and that's the thing. I don't like Act like that either. But I'd rather it be Act than Vlad. I'd rather have to deal. Yeah, exactly. Like I'd rather have to deal with Act than Vlad. Could at least Act like he somewhat understands. He's like, okay, let me. You know what I'm saying? Like he still knows he's black at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like he still knows that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he be saying wild stuff and doing wild stuff, but it'd be better off being act. If we're gonna have somebody be toxic, act's already there, so he can just hold that whole lane. He can have all of that. But anyway, again, y'all let me know what y'all thinking in the comment section down below. I am getting up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got another video to make because I have something else to react to. And y'all be getting that later. Peace.